Guys, I've been waiting for 10 years for this shoe, or 9 years I guess, and they finally are here. Now this is a re-release in a different colorway, but the silhouette itself is a grail to me, and that's good. You know what? Let's just open it right up. We're looking at the Nike Zoom Vapor AJ3 or Air Jordan 3. Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com, and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for joining. If you hadn't done so already, hit the subscribe button down below. Leave a like, hit the notification bell so you know when new videos drop like this one. And of course, leave comments. All those things together help the video get pushed through the algorithm, so basically more people see it, more people have a chance to like it and just get to see what's going on here. So thank you for everyone who's done so. Everyone who will do so, thank you as well. But let's get right into it. You guys see what I'm holding. If you're a tennis fan, if you're a Roger Federer fan, heck, if you're a Jordan fan, you've probably seen this before. Now, this is a new version, or I guess new color, of the Nike Court Zoom Vapor Air Jordan 3. This one's done up in a racer blue, but if you see up here, there's been plenty of other releases. When I say plenty, I think 4 or 5. And this is a combination of 2 of the greatest at their sport. Roger Federer, when he was with Nike, and of course, Michael Jordan. Now, these released originally in 2014, and you saw Federer wear the black cement and the white cement pairs. I want to say it was the US Open, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have pictures throughout the video if I can find them, but as soon as I saw that, being a very hardcore tennis fan, I've been playing since I was in 7th or 8th grade, love to sport, my favorite sport, and you know, with the love of not only the sport of tennis, but of sneakers, knowing how much the Jordan 3, has impacted sneakers, how much I love the Jordan 3, it made sense for me just to be following this shoe as long as I could till I could actually get a pair. Now, I have a pair of Jordan 3s right here as well. We'll go ahead and compare them. I'll tell you right now, I am super happy. I know this may not be in a lot of people's top 10 sneakers for the year, but this is going to definitely be one of my top 10 sneakers for the year, probably top 2. And I'm super, super impressed by what they've done here. Now, this is going to be based off the Zoom Vapor 10. And of course, we put the facade or the cosmetics of the Jordan 3 on top of it. So let's get right into it. First things first, you got your iconic elephant print. Just like it's done up on the Jordan 3 on the toe box, same deal. This is very deep and dark elephant print. I really do like it. They did a good job here. As you notice, it is a little bit higher on this shoe. With tennis sneakers, there's a lot of drag, so this does help protect it. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm pretty scared to actually play in these. I don't want to mess them up. They are sitting on a full size run right now on Nike, so make it a second pair to actually play in and then have one to wear casually, just to make sure I don't blow them out completely. Now, under the elephant print, you're gonna get that white leather, or it's gonna be white leather, but white smooth leather that typically falls on the Jordan 3 as well, just kind of an extra protection, extra padding around the ram to make sure you're getting protected on some of those high wear areas on the lateral and medial side. But it's done in the exact same way on the Zoom Vapor, right across the sides here on the lateral and on the medial side. Now, from there as we go up, we're gonna have our white tumbled leather, which is actually, guys, I think it's the same leather they did the Jordan 3 with, which is pretty soft. And that's why I'm kind of scared to put these on court, because for my tennis sneakers, I like to have a more durable material in the sense of a fuse covering, things like that. So this one, again, I'm more timid to get this and actually play in them. But they will be worn, trust me on that. But it has a very nice tumbled leather. In fact, you know what? I feel like this one actually may be softer than the actual Jordan 3. Not bad. I mean, it's really nice material. It's going to go up until we get to our eyelets, which again will mimic the Jordan 3 as well. We have our multiple eyelets here at those bottom 4 eyelets. You get the 1, 2, 3, 4. Done up in the blue, just like we see the multiple. You actually have 5 on the Jordan 3, but it just, I guess, makes more sense to do 4 with the way these columns are set up in the eyelets on the Zoom Vapor. Now, under that set of columns is actually like this double layer. So you have it's like a quick lacing system, honestly. If you look underneath it, there is going to be kind of those nylon bands. So you have a quick lacing system to make sure you get them as tight as you can, especially being a shoe made for pretty strenuous activity on the tennis court. And of course, you're gonna have your Jordan 3 style tongue, leather tongue, gonna have those little mini perforations you see just like on the Jordan 3. And on top of that, you're going to get your Jordan 3 style tongue. Now, with this sneaker, I'm guessing because it is going to be used on court, they went with the older style Jordan 3 tongue. It's a little bit more puffier, a little bit more cushion, because you have that Jordan 3 tongue where you see the back ends kind of come over the top, as opposed to the new style where it's a thinner leather and it hides the back end behind it. Now, the Jumpman logo will be done in that racer blue here. And when I look at this shoe more, I say, why not? You know what? They should have hit the just true blue. It's the 35th year, anniversary of the Jordan 3. It should have went ahead and just made this a true blue because it's just a couple, red hits away from making that happen. But maybe that's in the works. Who knows? Our top eyelets will be done in a plastic, again, reminiscent to the Jordan 3, kind of hourglass shape here. We have on the Fire Reds. Same thing on our Zoom Vapor. Exact same style. And this is super cool. I really like how they did that. Now, one thing that we'll be missing is going to be the ankle collar hit of color. So with this one, because of lack of space, it is a very low top sneaker. You're just going to have your white tumble leather going across the ankle with, of course, your racer blue sock liner, pretty visible here as well. The insole is going to be a blue insole. It's going to have the Nike Court logo, which has a Nike swoosh on the tennis court. Pretty, you know what? Pretty decent insole. I don't know why mine came like they were bent, like someone pushed them in but didn't get them in there correctly. But anywho, pretty nice, pretty comfortable insole that is there. I do like that a lot. I'll get that back in the shoe for us. Hopefully it doesn't bend like it is doing now. I guess I have to fix that before I wear them. All good though. But as we get to the back of the sneaker, it's going to mimic the Jordan 3 as well. We're going to have a shorter plastic tab here, of course, because the shoe is lower. I actually put Nike Air in the back. I'm actually surprised. Usually when it comes to items like this, you'll get the Jumpman, but pretty cool they went ahead and put the Nike Air in the back, especially because this is not an actual OG color. It is racer blue as opposed to true blue, but you got that here just like we got on our Fire Reds. And again, you're gonna have a nice elephant print in that dark gray going across the back and the heel cup as well. Now as we get to the bottom, that's where the differences start to hit because it's not gonna be a Jordan 3 bottom, it will be a Zoom Vapor bottom. Just to make sure you're getting that actual productivity on the court. You don't want to play in this, it's too flat, so you want to play in something a little bit more agile. So you're going to have your Zoom Vapor midsole. It's going to have a bit of a guard here to protect again from wear and give you some lateral lockdown and make sure you're not rolling over top of the shoe. Done up in like a rubber, like a kind of a thinner rubber. And the only complaint I have about this shoe is something that can't be helped because Fed's not with Nike anymore. But on the original pairs of the shoe, it had the RF logo right here printed on there, which gave the shoe just an extra hit, just getting both the Jumpman and Roger Federer's logo, which is just pretty awesome at the time. Now as we get back to the heel, you're going to have that racer blue set up in the same way you would have the color on the Jordan 3. So look at here, you see right here you have the red, does the same thing with the blue here, just gives you a short stripe of that accent color. Now there is going to be a foam midsole. In the heel is going to be a Zoom Air unit, hint the name Zoom Vapor, but in the front is going to be all foam, so you get a little bit more court feel on these, a little bit more low profile compared to some of the other sneakers that have Zoom units in the front. Now the outsole is going to be an XDR outsole because of course this is meant for the hard court, so you're going to get a little bit more durable outsole that is going to be done up in gray with a very aggressive herringbone pattern. Two versions of herringbone, traditional here on the side, a little bit more of a cutout, a wider tooth herringbone on the lateral side, which is pretty cool. And that same more aggressive pattern is going to be repeated on the heel as well with our white Nike swoosh. Guys, this one, I'm just super excited for this shoe. I've been waiting for this one. I've been kind of debating on buying one of the pairs from 2014 or a little later because they had some more pairs as well. But I just didn't want to pay the resale prices because they get pretty pricey after a while, considering that no one ever talks about them or no one wears them. Just sitting in some collector's closet trying to get the high dollar amount that's asked for, whatever. But I'm happy Nike did release these. I actually was sitting waiting for the Nike app, not sneakers, but the Nike app to send my notification that they were dropping. Bought them as soon as they dropped, and it's probably the only sneaker I've really done that for in a while, and I'm glad I did. They were 180 bucks, so it's kind of pricey, but it is kind of the norm when it comes to this sneaker. It's not much of a difference from my understanding, but it's just a nice shoe overall, guys. I would say try them on. They are a pretty slim shoe. They are, again, they have a snug fit because you're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth, a lot of lateral movement, playing tennis. But it's definitely a shoe I think can be rocked casually as well. If you don't even play tennis, it's just a good shoe overall. But check them out if you are playing tennis. I haven't played in a version of this shoe since, what, 2012, 2013, so it's been a little while. But check them out. I am very, very happy with this purchase. If you can't tell, super excited about it. But let me know if you like them, you not like them, you're going to try to get them. I'll drop a link at the bottom because, again, they're available in full-size runs on Nike's website. So I think you should take advantage if you are a fan of either Jordan, Federer, or both. Definitely just a great shoe to have. And again, even though it doesn't have that official RF branding, you guys know what it's about. But let me know down in the comments what you think about this one. Until next time, see ya.